At times I feel like, I'm like walking on eggs.
We're looked upon as, I think, a lower class citizen.
It doesn't define you.
I feel like my brain is just controlling everything and sabotaging it.
My name is Carolyn Carney. I'm 82, and I was diagnosed with Alzheimer's.
My name is Robert Hallett. I go by Bob. I'm 75 years old, and I'm living with Alzheimer's.
Hi, my name is Tim Ramey. I'm 60 years old, and I'm living with Alzheimer's disease.
My name is Melissa Temple. I am 40 years old, and I have symptoms of younger or early onset Alzheimer's.
I love to do artwork. I always like to draw. I like to cook. I like to be with people. I'm a people person.
I have a son who's 14. He's a freshman at Apache Junction High School. I'm into sports. I love to watch sports. I'm a big fan of Ohio State college football. I'm going to put that in the tape. I hope they don't cut it.
I have 7 children and 17 grandchildren with a great-grandchild on the way in April.
We have one daughter. She is 18. She is currently serving in the U.S. Army. I really like to sing, and since moving here to Casa Grande, I've actually been performing with a local community theater. I think it was like 3 or 4 years ago. I started having more trouble remembering stuff, having to write stuff down more often. 'Cause I also started doing some weird stuff, like if I would be explaining something, I'd explain it backwards or out of order.
In my work, errors at times that luckily I was catching them, but they weren't errors that I would have missed in the past. And also I've started to notice that when I was in meetings where there were a lot of conversations going on, it would be difficult for me to sometimes follow the line of conversations and what was going on. So I just started noticing that things were different for me.
A few years ago, I would lose track of what I was doing. I would go into a room and I forgot what I went in there to do. Turn the air conditioning on, or flip a light switch, or make a bed, or something like that. In directions when I drove, I've been to a place maybe 20 times and I still would forget.
It's frustrating, just like with right now, sometimes especially when you need to know something right away, my mind goes blank.
Sometimes you just get bored. Sometimes you just don't feel like doing anything, and you feel like you're letting the family down. It makes it harder to be a husband and a dad.
What was your first reaction when you heard the diagnosis?
Fear, tears. What am I going to do now? Who do I tell? Do I tell?
A lot of times I start feeling like I'm not really worth anything anymore. I can't contribute. And I still want to.
Conversations were really, how you doing? Good to see ya. And I did get hugs from everybody, but you could tell a phony hug from a real hug. They're not going through what you're going through. And I hope they never do.
I would guess that some of the stigma probably comes from the fear that maybe family members, and especially family members and maybe friends have. A concern that there go I.
Everybody's life is different, everybody's age is different, everybody's experiences are different, and we can all learn from each other, and we can all help each other.
I want to be treated just like a normal person, just like I am. This is me, telling the world, yes, this is happening to me. I'm going to deal with it. I'm going to be proud of it. I'm going to own it. And I'm going to go with it. And this is me. And if you don't like it, oh well.
This is something we didn't pick and choose to have. And we've got it. You know, can't get rid of it. We have it.
Well, what's to come, I don't know, but I don't worry about it because every day is a new day, and I savor each day, and I'm going to savor each day as it goes, and what each day brings might be different, and take it as it comes.